Hi everybody, Chris here with this week's card video. Recently, my scrapbooking group that I belong to, we did a product exchange. Anything that we had that we no longer needed, we could bring in and we could go through the stuff, and if you needed something or you liked something, you were able to take it. Well, as I was getting ready for this exchange, I went through my dies that I have, and I found this little beauty that I almost forgot I had. It's a 3-part. It has 2 edges and then a piece for the center. So I decided I would take this little edger and make a card with it. Recently, as I peruse Pinterest, I noticed a lot of things are being cut on angles. And I thought that would be an interesting concept to do today. So this is the base card that I'm going to be showing you how to make. And you're going to start out with, I'm using Purple Posy, and it's 4 by 5 1/4. And then you're going to take your edge die, and you're going to decide on the angle you want. Do you want that one, that? Maybe you want it up higher, down lower. And once you decide, you're going to take a pencil and mark it, like I've done here. And then you're going to measure up. In this case, I went 1.5 inches. You could go 2, you could go 1/4. It's up to you. And this way, your angles are going to be straight on both of your cuts. So then go to your die cutting machine, and you're going to end up with 2 pieces like this. And also, from the center, you're going to have this piece. Hang on to this one. Waste not, want not. Once you've got your pieces cut, you're going to take your white cardstock, and you have your DSP, and you're going to kind of position them where you want them, as such. Glue them down, and then you have this base that you can embellish and stamp and put your sentiment on there. Now, remember that piece I told you to hang on to? What I did was I cut it down so that I could put happy birthday on here or thinking of you. Put it on, back it with a piece of white, couple of dimensionals. Boom, up it comes. Now, some of the other cards that I made are this one, which says, do something creative every day, which is one of my 5-point mantras that I decided on when we started this pandemic thing. I found after the first couple of weeks of the pandemic, I was sitting around doing nothing. So I decided I better start coming up with a plan. So my plan every day was to read something, clean something, organize something, create something, and do something. To do something is some kind of exercise. So this is what I try to do every day, those 5 things. And then I thought, okay, we've done plain and the pattern in the middle. What if we switch it up? And I came up with this one, which is a lovely little thank you card with some bling that can be mailed out to anybody. I have someone in mind for this card. So that's my card for this week. Find your edges, and even if you can just do a straight cut, that's something interesting as well. So have a good week, be safe, and keep stamping.